And I took off from dirt driveway, so I had to use my landing pad in the town of Hayward, Wisconsin on July 8th, 2017. We got about 76 degrees and a little breeze today. Before I took off, I drove around the town a little bit, and I've come through Hayward quite a few times, but I've always just come down the main drag and never taken time to explore some of these side streets here. So I drove around a little bit, and I'm amazed at the size of the town. It is much larger than I thought it was. It's kind of touristy this time of year. There's a lot of fishing that goes on here, and this is just a beautiful area. So you'll find a lot of people passing through and a lot of people staying. Now, normally I kind of have a flight plan before I take off, but because I was so unfamiliar with the town, I decided that this time I was just going to fly around a little bit and see what I could see. This is kind of a little area where there's a lot of shops, a lot of people walking around. It's really very neat. So I'm just kind of randomly flying around looking at things. But once again, it's a very friendly town. People are friendly. They certainly do welcome your tourist dollars. The winters around here are long and cold, so any contribution they can get before the winter hits, I'm sure, is greatly appreciated. I wasn't too far from this building here, and I'm not sure what it is. I should have drove over and looked to see what it was. Yeah, I think I'll turn here. I better put my blinkers on. And then what do I spy? But a water tower. So, naturally, I gotta go fly by the water tower. Trains and water towers, two things I can't resist. And you can kind of see the dark spots by the trees there. Those are just clouds blocking the sunshine. Yeah, take a little look up there quick. And here we are. That's kind of a different water tower. Kind of looks like it's got something right in the middle of it going around it. This must be a park, I imagine, with the water in it. Yeah, there's some playground equipment. And then we'll get by this touristy shop area again here. But, you know, then I'm looking around, and what do I see but another water tower? Well, there's actually 3 water towers in this town that I saw. And one was out of my range. But these 2 aren't. And then we got a go-kart track here. And it looks like we got a little racing action going on that. I got the big fuel tank with the extra jet fuel in there, so I've got time to fly around a little bit. Yep, there's a little tower. Looks like they're using water tower. Looks like they're using it for a cell phone tower. Looks like a bunch of kayaks down below. And if you like fishing, this is a place to see. I've been here. You can actually go up in that giant fish there, right to the mouth, where you see the mouth open there. You can walk all the way up there. But there's a lot of neat stuff in there. There's a lot of outboard motors, old outboard motors. There's just a lot of stuff to see. Came up here in the motorcycle one time, and it was definitely worth the trip. But enough of the fish. We got to look at the go-kart track here. Looks like there's some good racing going on down there. Of course, if I ever went to do that, I'd bring some of the jet fuel with and put it in my go-kart. Ooh, it looks like a blocking maneuver there. 2 front people. Well, that looks like that would be a fun thing to do. Looks like miniature golf down there. And some monster power lines. I think I'll just avoid those at all cost. Which way should I turn? Yeah, maybe this way. It's actually about time to land, so I gotta kind of get lined up. And as I'm getting lined up, I'll point you towards the action so you don't fall asleep on me. It's a little busy little town in the summertime. A very neat place to see. Hayward, Wisconsin.